Hello, and welcome back to Terraria 1.4 with Brian. I was out here by the tree. There's something right there. I had seen a gnome as a creature, and then it disappeared, and at the same time I think I saw this appear, which looks like a gnome. So what is this? Garden gnome can be placed, said to bring good fortune and keep evil spirits at bay. I was actually out here looking for Goblin Scouts, because we have not had hard mode goblins yet. Here's some Goblin Scouts. And I wanted to be able to summon them, and you need like 15 tattered cloths, which is a ridiculous recipe that they've never updated. So like summoning the goblins on your own is like, just hang out on the map for 4 hours, and you might be able to accumulate 15 bits of tattered cloth. But yeah, I think that garden gnome is that he must have been in here because I didn't see him, and then all of a sudden that appeared. I was recording. I might actually be able to edit that into the video. And we might be able to see what happened there. But it's almost like he came into the sunlight and was converted into a garden gnome object rather than being the gnome enemy. The gnome enemy interests me strangely because it's enemy number 111 in the bestiary. Goblin Scout. Once again, he should be running towards me. There we go. He needs more tattered cloth. The blood moon is rising. Oh, that works in my favor, actually. In a number of ways. We still need to fish up crazy things. Will I get more Goblin Scouts out here during the blood moon, or will I get overwhelmed with wraiths and zombies and possessed armors and things like that? Probably that, it looks like. Okay, so if that's the case, let's take back my water candle, and let's go find a place to fish. That is also, yeah, I think the desert's still like the best place. Okay, so zing! Let's go ahead and drop off some stuff that we don't need. For some reason I picked up some dragonflies, and so they need to get stuck in there. And then let's go to the desert. Zing! Hopefully those guys will stay safe. Hello, mummies. Goodbye, mummies. And then in here, let's get our newfangled catch bad guys during the blood moon majigger. Nope, there goes the dye trader. Okay, that did not last very long. And let's sit up here, I think. I think that'll work. And let's see, I need to make sure I have some basic buffs ready to go already, so I guess we're good in that department. Oh, 50th Wandering Eye, we gotta put that banner up. Kablam. Banner achieved. Yeah, I'm down to my last well-fed buff here, but that's fine. So I'm gonna buff. So we're nice and buff. I'm going to turn off the mini-map, and we're going to try to fish up a boss and see what we can do. And I need to pay more attention because that was the pygmy going bloop bloop in the water and not my fishing rod going bloop bloop in the water. I do see that there's another KO cannon on the ground. Okay, here we go. We've seen this guy before. This will be my first time fighting him kind of not on the minecart. It seems like he has a very wyvern-like pattern. And let's see, I wonder if I hit him with my, I'm not doing a good job at this at all. Heal. I wonder if I can hit him with my, there we go, that thing, and try to get the pygmies to attack him too? Maybe. And let's see, he doesn't have a boss health bar, and just on his normal health bar, it's hard for me to tell how much health he still has left. And with other bad guys out here, I think my best bet is, crap, to die. Alright, so the blood eel still hits pretty hard. I was going to try to hop on the minecart and cheese him again, but I failed. Alright, so that's a tough mini-boss. The Dreadnought is still the one that I really want to see. But if we're going to be fighting flying bosses, I should probably summon these guys instead. Let's talk to the nurse. Let's get some more well-fed buffs of some sort. I'll just grab the oysters for now. And I think the rest of our stuff is still ready to go. And so let's just use some basic buffs once we get over here. Oops, not enough villagers. Oh no! My die trader. I think I need a third NPC. Oh, I should bring some honey over there. That would be smart. Alright, I'll have to do that another time. I need to get a third NPC living over at that house. Who can live upstairs? Because whoever lives downstairs always dies. Because they keep opening the door. Silly guys. Alright. Well, we'll make this walk through the house. Fidelia the Steampunker. She knows what she's doing. She's staying upstairs. That's a smart play. Good job, Steampunker. Okay, we're gonna try this again. And buff. Let's see who we can catch this time. Oh, and I should put out my rain clouds again. Let's do that really quick. Best place for it is like right there, and then let's also leave one in here. That could possibly hit a boss when the time comes. Oh, there's a clown coming. I don't want the clown to come. Clown, stay away. Sounds like the clown's off to the left. Who is that? It's just the Wandering Eye. Who gives a chum bucket. Okay, that's fine. Not a big deal. I got another crate. Let's do this. It's easier to fish when you're standing directly on a platform and can aim the fishing rod downward. And ease of fishing is of high importance to me. Okay, here's the blood eel again. This time I'm really just going to focus on trying to play him well and dodge his attacks. And we should totally get some high up nimbuses doing some extra damage. Okay, but if I play him like a wyvern, jump up just as he's arriving, hit him with the yo-yo as he goes by, successfully dodge the attacks, deal a bunch of damage with the yo-yo and the rain clouds, and we could totally get him. Yeah, honest to goodness. Alright. So that makes me feel a little bit good about myself for the moment, which is good. I needed that win. Feeling good about yourself in this game is important. Okay. Possessed Armor Banner. I do need to hang that. Crap, who's that? That is... Oh, that's someone I haven't seen before. It seems like it's a little bit more mini of a boss. Hemo something? Some kind of shark. Hemoglobin shark or something? It's hard for me to see. Oh gosh, okay. He's doing some more stuff. Let's do this. Let's get some of that going down his way. Yo-Yo is still going to do the most damage, I think. He does have trouble getting off the ground. Nope, he managed to fly off the ground a bit better. Oh gosh. Okay. He is not to be trifled with. There will be no trifling. Alright, let's buff. Oops, sorry, let's heal. That's what I meant to do. Hit the right button. Say the right thing. Let's try using the gun against him instead, because he's doing a good job staying at range from me. I'm having a hard time keeping my sights on him. Chlorophyte bullets... Actually, yeah, let's get chlorophyte bullets. I have them in my inventory. Alright. Chlorophyte bullets will aim at you. They'll also deal more damage. If you're a mini-boss, it's worth spending chlorophyte on you, I think. I want to get more stuff. Hemoglobin Shark is definitely his name. Heal? I can't heal yet. Okay. Look out, world. Hey, Hemoglobin Shark, come back. Where'd you go? Why are you sitting over there? That's actually kind of working in my favor, so yeah, keep sitting there. Use it there. I'll dump some rain clouds on your head. And probably don't need to waste any more chlorophyte bullets on you. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and he dropped more chum bucket. Okay, well, I'm glad to have more things in my bestiary. But that was a little bit underwhelming in terms of rewards. But yeah, it's fun to see new bad guys. So, we got another minute. Let's see if we can manage to get another one of these guys to appear. It's just another one of these guys. Alright, well, I'll fight this guy off again. Alright, another blood eel goes down, and this time he drops something. He dropped a hammer axe? Alright, which might have gone in my Void Vaults, and it's basically the end of the Blood Moon at this point. So I think I'm willing to kind of call it a day with the Blood Moon here. And we'll sort through our inventory and see what we manage to get. Yeah, so we'll just kind of clean up some of the loot. There's a bunch of stuff on the ground over here. Unfortunately, I have a Void Vault that I can send it all to. So let us do such things as these. And I will meet you guys back home and show off all the loot that we got. Alright, the Garden Gnome says to bring good fortune and keep evil spirits at bay. So I wonder if you, like, place that by your house, if it means it's gonna, like, give a buff. So it doesn't show up as a buff over here, but it sounds like a luck kind of thing, and luck seemed to have been an invisible mechanic. So we'll just leave the Garden Gnome on top of the house for a little while and see if we notice anything. And possibly I can bring it... I could try bringing the gnome, like, down into my box down here where I farm bad guys and see if it makes us more likely to get a key or something. I don't know, I'm just imagining what the gnome might be all about. So that's one of the things we got. If we take a look in the Void Vault, we got a couple more KO cannons, which I'm just going to sell. We got another fast clock, we got a top hat. We got some kind of axe. There it is, it's in my inventory. Hammer axe. 40 melee damage, 150% axe power, 80% hammer power. Okay, so it's kind of like an upgrade to the Meteor Ham Axe, perhaps? Which I'm still holding. I guess that's my axe. It's 100% axe power, this is 150% axe power, so this is an upgrade to my axe. Neat. And it's still a hammer. And I've got the Pwn Hammer as well. Do I need the Pwn Hammer? I don't need to be carrying around the Pwn Hammer. I'm not going to break any more altars. Let me clean up my inventory some. I also, off camera before I started, was buying some conveyor belts for potential reasons, but we'll get to that eventually. And let's open the Pearlwood crate, and we got a Gills potion. Not exciting. Somehow a goldfish spawned in my honey, and he can't find his way out, and I find that hilarious. Okay, there'll only be 5 minutes of it, but solar tablet fragments are really cheap, and I want to do some solar eclipsing. So let's do the last 5 minutes of this day as a solar eclipse, and try to get a sense of how we can fare against these guys right now. I did a little bit of the solar eclipse that happened spontaneously earlier, mostly just by hiding in my little safe room down below the lava. This time I want to try actually kind of fighting the bad guys out here, although if I'm going to be fighting... Oh gosh! Really? I've already taken 300 damage? Maybe I don't want to try fighting the guys out here. Yikes. Alright, I'm not sure who did that, and also I want these in a better spot. Oh dear, my hotkeys aren't set up. That's going to be tough to deal with. Okay, we're mostly going to be using the yo-yo, so it'll be okay. Okay, so don't let anybody touch you, because everybody is bad and deals 1 million damage. Fortunately, a lot of these guys just run around. We've already made a little bit of progress towards getting some banners for these guys, which will help. But what I really need to do is either get the, I can't think of what it's called, the flying enemy that gives you a summon, or Mothron, who could potentially drop the Ifu Yo-Yo. There it is, Deadly Sphere Staff, that's the thing I want. Okay, that is a very cool summon. It is a big upgrade, 52 summon damage. I don't really need these stars, why did I turn them on? Alright, but let's watch these summons. Basically, they fly around very quickly and they attack bad guys, and they're very good. There's a chainsaw, which is a very short-range melee weapon that I think is not as good. But apparently we have one of those now, too. Alright, but I already got one of the things I wanted out of this solar eclipse. So I'm already pretty thrilled about that, honestly. We'll be able to reforge it in the next night. And if I jump down here, I guess all these guys will fall down, and then that'll give me a chance to turn off the star statue that I don't really need. Alright, and let's just try to hover above these guys, deal some damage, let my new summons start wrecking some face. Oh gosh, heal. And there are some hearts there if I take some more damage. So we'll wait until I take some more damage, and we'll go pick up those hearts, I suppose. But possessed. Right, you crawl along walls, and I actually put some walls out here that you can crawl along, so you're looking crazy. Okay, but we only have 2 more minutes of the solar eclipse because I started it late in the day, and it only runs until 7:30 p.m. nightfall. And that was by design, basically just to get a sense of how ready or not we are for dealing with this. Got another keen Psychoknife. That's one I think that basically if you stand still for a long time, it like builds up a bunch of power or something. But it's another short-range melee weapon that I don't really see myself using. Traveling Merchant has departed. Alright, I did talk to the Traveling Merchant earlier today. Let's pick up these hearts, since we just took some damage. The Traveling Merchant did not have any interesting wares. He was not a useful Traveling Merchant. Okay, other than the vampires, though, a lot of these guys are just going to fall onto levels below me, and then I can just kind of wreck them with the yo-yo just by standing above them. And so that works out very much in my favor. We do have to focus on the vampire, because he's going to come flying towards me and deal a bunch of damage. But if we can focus on the vampire... And Mothron... I thought Mothron was post-Plantera, but it might be the case that Mothron is post-Golem. And so it might be the case that we can't even get Mothron yet. I don't remember. If it is, that's a shame, because it means we're going to have to find some other weapons to fight the Golem with, or some better strategy for fighting the Golem in the tiny arena of the Jungle Temple that we have right now to work with. Alright, but one thing at a time. We got 20 more seconds of fighting these guys. And I guess there's such a wide variety of monsters. I shouldn't be surprised, yikes, that we don't yet have any banners. But I was really hoping that I was going to get at least one banner from one of the more common enemies, yikes, out here before this thing is over. But maybe that won't happen. But there is the end of the event. Oh gosh, that's not my guy. That's the bad guy. Let's heal, just in case. Alright, probably didn't need that heal. But that's fine. Okay, so we did manage to stay alive, and we did get a new weapon that I want to reforge. So let's go immediately to the Goblin Tinkerer. And please make this Ruthless, because it's a great weapon, and it can be even greater. Agile. Superior is already 10% damage. How much does this cost to reforge? 21 gold. That's pretty expensive. 57 summon damage. I can live with that for a little while. So I think that's going to outclass both of these things. So I'm going to put these away. Psychoknife, 113 melee damage, is pretty amazing. Allows you to go into stealth mode. So if you're holding it and you don't move, you become invisible. And then you can walk very slowly and then go kablam! 772 is a pretty nice crit, I will say. 350, it does deal a lot of damage when you go into stealth mode. And then the chainsaw. It's not as short distance as I thought. And it is also a saw, so it can be used to chop down trees. Let's go find a seagull or a goldfish or something to try this out on. 147? Yeah, so if you want short-range melee weapons, these are both quite doable, but I find it rare that I can really take advantage of short-range melee weapons, so I have a feeling I'm going to put these in a chest as well. Alright, I'm out looking for Goblin Scouts. It says there's another gnome somewhere. There he is. I see him. So it seems like he maybe spawns on wood or grass in this area. And if I just kill him... Doesn't seem like he drops anything. We'll definitely check out the bestiary on him again, but I've only killed like a couple of them. But I wonder if it has any like flavor text that talks about more about the gnomes or something. 1000 zombie! Wow. Alright, but I'm gonna hang out here looking for Goblin Scouts. Yeah, I don't even have enough detailed information about the gnome for it to tell me anything useful. Oh, a solar eclipse is happening naturally. Okay. Actually, I can leave this here. Let's go back home. Let's drop off some inventory. Let's buff with whatever buffs we got. And once again... Ooh! Butcher's Bloodstained Apron or something? That sounds almost like a vanity item, honestly. Okay. But now we can really see the deadly spear staves at work. And we'll see if we end up getting Mothron, and I'll try to hang out here for as long as possible. And we do have a place that I can hang banners when the time comes. Alright, but a lot of this will be relatively straightforward, so I'll bring you guys back in as things get interesting. Okay, here's Mothron. It finally happened. I've been surviving just fine until now. Oh gosh, heal! And now there's Mothron. Where did Mothron go? Mothron laid an egg. It's very important to destroy these eggs. Alright. I don't know if there was another egg. There's another egg. Okay, that egg just got destroyed. That egg's got destroyed. And now let's try to focus on Mothron. From a distance, if possible. Oh boy. Alright, one of the eggs did hatch, and there's the little Mothron thingy. Baby Mothron or whatever. Okay, that's not good. Not good. Okay, dealing lots of damage, that's good. Where'd Mothron go? There it is. Keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting. Heal! Almost got it. Come on, you can do this. Mothron has good drops, we really want this. Oh boy. Darn it! Ah, so close. That's a shame. Alright, but Mothron can come. And so when I respawn, I'll talk to the nurse, I'll hit my buffs again, and we'll see if we can get another Mothron before this is all over. Okay. And apparently I picked up an Ice Spring pet from Izor. I do not like this pet. Where is this pet? Eyeball Spring, there we go. Pet has been dismissed. Okay. Back on target. Alright, there's a couple of vampires here. Vampires are some of the only normal enemies that make things at all scary. Otherwise, it's very chill. Just kind of sitting out here, using the yo-yo, letting my summons do a lot of the dirty work. Occasionally jumping down here so that enemies will fall down to the lower level. Some of the guys are getting caught up in the lava over on the left. Some of the guys occasionally end up inside my housing on the right. They've killed a bunch of bad guys. Who's that? Swamp Thing? But yeah, it's been, I don't know, almost boring fighting a lot of these guys, and then Mothron shows up, and it goes from day to night. Okay, occasionally when the deadly spheres show up, that's also a little bit scary, but if I see them coming, I can just destroy them. We got very lucky that we got the drop from the deadly sphere. Hey, there we go, 50th Swamp Thing. I finally got a banner. Let's go ahead and place that out. One banner down, like 20 other guys to go, but that's progress. Alright, but I didn't see another Mothron. It just turned 7:30, so this will be the last of them. So we'll finish off the remnants. Oh, someone's shooting at me in there, though. Who's in there? Nailhead. Yeah, he shoots. Nails, I suppose. Oh, there's still another vampire out here, too. He could be dangerous. So let's finish these guys off. Yeah, vampires have a lot of hit points. There we go. I got another moonstone, that's nice. Apparently it's a full moon. And Nailhead is still not dead. Become dead. Look at how many hit points this guy has. 12,000. This is like a normal enemy. I guess he's kind of like a mini-boss. 12,000 hit points. Oh my gosh. I guess that's Master Mode for you. Alright, we'll see if Nailhead drops anything. But I only managed to get that one banner. We only saw the one Mothron, who, it didn't occur to me when I was fighting him. I did it afterwards. I switched out to my chlorophyte bullets, but I never got a chance to actually use them. But with chlorophyte bullets, I bet you I could have beaten Mothron there at the end. Alright, but there is some more loot that we got from some of these guys. Is it a blood moon or no? It's just a full moon, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a full moon. And I don't think I'm hurting for deathweed Let's quickly check. Potion ingredients, I have 136 deathweed. That is not a problem. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that. So let's take a look at all the loot that we got. Just loot all out of here. And it seems like it's mostly vanity stuff. Yeah, lots and lots of vanity items. Yeah. A bunch of vanity items. Alright, so that was kind of useless, I suppose. I did get some money. How am I doing on money? I've got 8 platinum? Yeah. We're not hurting for money. So that's good. I was going to sell my items to the clothier, but he is dead, along with all the other NPCs who used to live here. So that's a shame. Yeah, let me go find someone else to sell some of this stuff and figure out what else we want to do today. And it just occurred to me, when I was reforging the Deadly Sphere staff, I forgot to equip the discount card. Doh! Oh yeah, and I wanted to look in the bestiary for the hemoglobin shark. There he is. But I guess unless we kill like 50 of them or something, we're not going to get all the details. 5 stars. I'm not sure exactly what the stars mean. Maybe it's some kind of difficulty or rarity or something. But yeah, we'll still have to continue... Oops. Fishing through some more of the Blood Moons to try to get some more of those little mini-bosses. And I defeated the pirates, and I got a Pirate Dutchman, Flying Dutchman trophy, but we never got the Pirate NPC to appear. Oh, we did get the Pirate NPC to appear. Where does he live? I guess I just never noticed him spawning in. Let me figure out where he's living. Alright, I found him. He's living in the Plantera arena with the dog. There he is. Let's go say hello. There's Lifefruit. Hi, Lifefruit. Let me go ahead and break this open. Blackbeard the Pirate. About time we got a barkeep around here. My rum was almost gone. Happiness. It's like having my own galleon, matey. Shop. What does he sell? Cannon and cannonballs. So that's like a fixed turret that you can manually fire, like during invasions and different things. Some pirate vanity, a sail, a bunny cannon, which can fire explosive bunnies, I think. Which is another kind of turrety kind of thing. Okay, so we did get him. I just didn't notice that he spawned in down here. There's another Plantera bulb there if I want to fight Plantera, but I'm not really keen to do that right now. Yeah, where are we in an episode at this point? I haven't the foggiest idea. Well, we're close to the end of an episode, so I'll just talk briefly about the fact that I had bought some conveyor belts with the idea of eventually trying to put together a pumpkin moon / frost moon arena kind of up in the sky, where we could try to set up those events. It can be hard to put together a good arena, but I have some experience doing it. From previous playthroughs of Terraria, so at some point in the future I guess we'll probably do that. But really I think I'm going to focus on the solar eclipse, and I forgot this time around in the 2 eclipses that we had today to ever talk to the cyborg who could sell me some rocket 4s which we could turn into like mini nukes or something. So that's still on my list of things to do as well, but we'll do that perhaps in a future episode and another solar eclipse. I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Terraria. For now, bye-bye.